Hello, my name is Jordan and welcome to my instructional video for intellectual property law. This video's central focus is on the importation of accessories and the issues that arise with regards to copyright. In this video, I will define relevant terms and concepts, explain the restrictions on parallel importation in Australia, explain Section 44C of the Copyright Act 1968, and briefly outline the Polo Loren Company LP and Ziliani Holdings Proprietary Limited case, a precedent that provides a good example as to how parallel importation relates to Section 44C. Hopefully you can take away an understanding of these concepts by the end of the video. The first relevant term is article, which holds its ordinary meaning as a general item or object. Within the context of this video, articles are essentially products or merchandise that are imported and sold by different companies. An example of this is clothing. Another relevant term is accessory, which is defined in Section 10, subsection 1, and more extensively in Section 10D of the Copyright Act. An accessory is a separate item that often accompanies or is incorporated as part of an article. This can come in the form of a label, container or packaging, instruction manual or warranty, or specific electronic forms as outlined in Section 10D. A non-infringing accessory is an accessory that, according to the constraints set out in the Section 10 subsection 1 definitions, is authorized by the copyright owner and is not legally enforceable. Finally, the concept of parallel importation should be explained. Essentially, this concerns genuine products that are sold or imported to countries that were not authorized by the initial manufacturers or copyright owners. A short example of this can be where a UK manufacturer has authorized all of its associated companies to only sell its product within the UK market. If one of these companies decides to sell the manufactured products to the Australian markets instead, this is called parallel importation. Currently, parallel importation restrictions exist in Australia, which means copyright owners have the ability to take legal action regarding the unauthorized importation of their goods and products. This is why Section 44C of the Copyright Act was created. Section 44C, subsection 1 of the Act states that the copyright in a work, a copy of which is or is on or embodied in a non-infringing accessory to an article, is not infringed by importing the accessory with the article. What this means is that claims of copyright cannot be made against non-infringing accessories when they are imported with an article. Prior to Section 44C, copyright owners used labels and other accessories as a loophole to stop parallel importation of articles where the copyright of the article itself could not be enforced. As such, the rationale behind the addition of Section 44C was to prevent owners from using accessories as a backdoor means of protecting exclusive distribution arrangements. In the Polo Loren Company LP and Ziliani Holdings Proprietary Limited case, Polo brought an action against Ziliani, a parallel importer of genuinely purchased articles bearing the Polo logo, who were importing these articles from the US to Australia at a cheaper price and without authorization. Polo claimed copyright infringement on behalf of the logos, to which the federal court concluded, at paragraph 58, that the logos were a corresponding design to the articles and were therefore non-infringing accessories that did not breach copyright subject to Section 44C of the Copyright Act. In this video, I hope that you have learned some basic definitions as to what an article or accessory is, the interplay between Section 44C of the Copyright Act and parallel importation, and how this relationship is relevant in practice through the Polo Loren and Ziliani case. Thank you.